Well, hello, this is Rosa, rcgkreations. How are you doing? We're going to be bringing to you today a Temu haul. Let me get my readers on so I can see what's going on and tell you the prices. These got shipped. This is like 3 or 4 different orders. There were a bunch of small ones in there, so there's a bunch of bags because there's a lot of bulky stuff. A lot of stuff for the garden. And I think I'm almost done. At least I hope so. So let's get to rolling. Okay. FYI, save these bags if you have room in your home. These make great stuffings for packages, especially with the holidays coming. I don't know if you're like me. You're going to be mailing out Christmas gifts, and sometimes you need some filler spaces. Just tear that off because it's thick, but it's paper. So it's very, very lightweight, so it won't cost you extra on shipping, which is what I do, or I save my bubble wrap. Same thing, it works. But it's nice to have extra filler, so as the box is going through the post office with all the carriers, the delivers, and the machines, it's not all rattling all over the place. Here I got some spray bottles. We need one of these, actually 2 of these are going to go for the garden, and one's going to go to the house for just household spray, cleaning supplies. But you get 3 of these bottles. They're 16 ounces, and they're a spray bottle for $4.67, and they come in 3 different colors. Always double check the inside, because some little bitty stuff may be stuck inside here. You never know, so always check those. All that's going to go in the recycle bin. This is my grow bags. 3-gallon multicolor 5-pack for $9.27. Okay, but this is supposed to be a 5-pack. But they gave me 6. It's supposed to be a 5-pack order, so yay! But you can definitely tell there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors. So that was a win-win for me. And of course, to be honest, and I like to do honest things, I will be calling them to say, hey, this is supposed to be a package of 5, but I got a package of 6. Do I owe you money, or are you going to give me a credit? More than likely they'll give me a credit, but you never know. I don't like to assume anything on any company or anybody, and we'll just wait and find out and see what they say. Okay, this is, what is this? Oh! This came with 2 extra spouts. But I found 2 more cooking oils I really like and enjoy. Bubble wrap, save it for future packages of, I don't know how, I tried to put this in here, but I don't know how it went. I think it's this way. But I don't know. I'm not going to mess with it. Just the box that it came in. A jar. This is great for oil or when you make your own homemade vanilla, and it's a glass jar. And then you just put the spout on here. I'm not going to mess with it because I got to hurry up and get going because I've got a limited time frame. I'm on my lunch break here at work, but I'm working from home today, so I got to hurry up. But you've seen those spring top bottles, and if you watch my regular videos, you see that's what I do my homemade vanilla in the exact same bottle. That's a different size. I like the different sizes. I already tested these. These are my seed starter heat maps. So far I've got like 18 different seeds to plant in spring, so I need my extra mats for that. This one is particularly sized. This is a 1-pack, which is 25 by 52 inch. No, excuse me, 10 by 20.75 inch mat, and it's just a seed mat. And you've seen me see these before in other videos. So I ordered one of that. But that one cost, because again everything is priced differently if you get those discount options. This one was $8.89, and this one, the exact same size. I'm just double checking to make sure. Oh no, this one, no, it's the exact same size. Exact same size. This one was $8.89. One was $11.47 for the exact same thing. It's just sometimes when they give you a discount and they give you coupons or they give you options, you only order one for that size. On the regular line, you can order two, but at a higher price. So always take advantage of your discounts when you can, because you just never know. Here's some more of those Guardian hoops. Okay, I didn't open that one. And I didn't open that one either. They're both exactly the same. Let's see the price-wise. How are they the same or are they different? Okay, yep, they're different. They're both 61 pieces. They're the same one, garden hoops. One was $4.51 and the other one was $12.28. This one came with little gloves. You could always have little gloves. And I know there's a picture of it. But they're the little hoops. I really am enjoying these. And with it being November, winter's coming. And I've already got my winter cloth. So I will put my hoops up, clip with the little clips, my winter cloth on there. So my plants will be protected. So come spring, they'll be producing and I'll be able to start harvesting. Some plants I'm going to grow inside. Some plants are okay to be outside. There's fall planting, then there's spring planting. And these same hoops are going to do double duty because the same hoop is going to be used for sunshades. Because some plants can take only like 4 to 6 hours of direct heat, and I'm in South Texas, so it's in the hundreds here. So we have to protect the plants. So you need your hoops because you need either your sunshade or just a regular shade, or you can get the mesh netting. If you have a problem with squirrels and birds, if you put your plush netting on there, your netting over the hoops, the birds and the animals can't get into your plants as they're producing fruit. And it was the exact same thing. So I think I'm pretty much done because I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I only have, this is the last two that I need, and I'm done with my hoops for the garden, and I'll be set for all year long. And these are supposed to last several years. And of course, you just never know when you have a wind or a hurricane. And here we're in Texas, so we get tornadoes, we get hurricanes, we get freezes. So you never know, and you can't predict on anything. Okay, nothing there. Got myself some more grow bags. These are... I'm going to be having a full garden. Now, how much I produce, I don't know. But I'm learning, and I want to start saving my grocery budget by go ahead and just going to the backyard and harvesting some vegetables. And you got to have flowers so the bees and the butterflies come to pollinate your seedlings so you can grow flowers to grow food. So this is the 7-gallon bags. Yeah, I know. If you're going to be starting gardening, like I had no idea until I was too late. There's a lot of plants can only handle certain size of grow bags. So if it's too big, you're never going to produce a full crop. It'll be shortened or smaller, or you won't produce at all. So do your own research on what you're planting and what size of container it needs to go into, because some of them need a 10 or 15 or 20 pound, 10, 15 or 20 gallon grow bag or container, and some of them need the smaller one, but they grow tall, but the roots are smaller. So it just varies. And at first I figured better to go big, be safe for everything, but no. I got a transplant. This is why I had to get the different sizes. And if you looked at my other video, you saw that I had other sizes too. 3 of them, I got to transplant into smaller sizes, like my Anaheim peppers. They're only like this big, but they're supposed to be 5 to 7 inches long. So they're not they're a third of what they should be, but I have to harvest them because they were, two of them were starting to turn if I didn't harvest. So I've been fertilizing, I'm doing the compost, I've been doing the potting soil, doing the dirt, doing my water. I'm putting everything on a calendar, so I know when to water, when not to water. Some plants do a lot, some don't. So come to realize I never even thought about what size grow bag is it in. So now I've got a bunch of 1 gallons, 3 gallons, 5 gallons. These are, what did I say these were? These are 7 gallons. I got some 10. I got some 15. I don't have any 20, and I don't think I will. But I did bit the bullet, and I did buy a cherry tree bush seed. It's a cherry tree. I bought 2 packets of seeds, and I bought 1 orange one. But it says it only goes into a 7 to 10 gallon bag. And I think later on, because it takes, some of these take 2 or 3 years before they start producing fruit. But you need to start planting them now so they get ready. So I think I'm okay for now, because these grow bags, there's another reason I love the grow bags. You can take them out at the end of the harvest, pull out the root, throw away the soil, or move it somewhere, and make sure that if there's any kind of infestation or infection of bugs or anything, that you don't use that soil over again. Just throw that soil away. Wrap it up in a baggie and put it in the garbage with whenever you do your lawn maintenance, and put it there. Because reusing a contaminated soil is not good, and it will transfer to the new item that you planted in there. And they say you can wash these grow bags. All of these grow bags said you can wash them, so you can put it through the washer and wash them, and they're going to retain its size and integrity. So we'll see how that happens, but that's only if you have a large infestation. But if it's a bad one, then you definitely want to, I probably would throw away the bag myself, but I don't really know. I just don't know, because you don't know if you're ever going to have a really bad infestation. It could be something that, 1 or 2 treatments and it's done, it's taken care of, and you're good to go. So, more things that I'm learning. I am studying and learning gardening almost every day. I spend about 2 or 3 hours learning, and especially, I'm only learning stuff that's what I'm buying, that I'm producing for our family. I don't need to know what everything else out there is, because otherwise I'd be doing nothing but staying on the front of the computer. There's more to life than that. Oh, these are going to be cute. I'm surprised him. Shh, don't tell hubby. And I know he don't watch my videos, so he won't know. He loves Oreos. Found a recipe on making Oreo cookies. But it's not like an Oreo cookie if you don't have the Oreo stamp. I already ordered one before, but I was like, oh, this is going to take me forever. You roll your dough out, then you press it into the mold, and then you make your little cookie. But it's supposed to turn out black, just like a regular Oreo cookie. It's going to have the indentation, the Oreo cookie, and then you get your little cream filling for the inside. So I definitely will be recording that video when I make it, just to see if it turns out good. But I'm hoping it does. I don't think it's going to taste the same as the grocery store, because they put all these preservatives in the cookie. But if it tastes good enough and hubby likes them, I'll make them again. And if it doesn't, I'll just use these on a regular old cookie dough, and then we'll just pretend it's an Oreo. The little kids or friends, they're never going to say nothing. They're not going to pay attention to that. Now, hubby needed this. This is for hubby. It's a high-speed cell phone charger. It was $1.70. I tried it out. I went from 23% to 100% in less than 30 minutes. So this is very high speed. So that's his for him. I do on occasion get something for him, but most of the time it's for me. Oh, this is my second time ordering these. I love these. Y'all have got to try these. These are fantastic. These, you get a set of, these were in a set of 2. Sometimes you can buy them single, sometimes 2. Just check the website. They were $5.94. But, here's the big but. Sorry about all the noise. More bubble wrap, yay! Plastic. I do like the glass. I have one that's glass, but I wasn't going to pay $12 for glass that I could have gotten for one this price for two plastic because as far as I'm concerned, plastic or glass, it doesn't really matter. It's just me and hubby. We don't have a bunch of little ones here, so we're good to go. But you put, and I really, really, really like this. Hubby even is starting to use it more. Not as much as me, but I like it. You put this in through here. Oh. I just squirted. There was something in there. I don't know if this is someone bought. They tried it. They brought it back. But you put your liquid inside here. And I'm going to be using this for oil. But the reason I'm showing you, I'm going to show you. If you lift this back, it's got the pour spout. So you could either, like say, olive oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil is one thing that we're doing a lot of, vegetable oil, coconut oil, the liquid kind. We put it in there, and if you're going to do the same thing like when you're making, say you're making ground beef. You're going to put a little bit of oil, but you could either use a pour spout or push this down. And look, see, did you see that? See it squirt? There was some water in the inside the little hosey thing. Yeah, that feels like water. So maybe where they tested it, I don't know. This could be a recycled one where someone bought it and returned it, they didn't like it. Or this could be that they test everyone just to make sure that it works. I don't know. So I got them in two different colors, and I always put a label on the back. So this way the oil dribbles and it spills, it doesn't get on my label. I put the label on the back, and then mine hold going this way, so I grab it. I'm lucky enough, I have a counter that I can put all my stuff in. And it sits in the corner, it's dark, it doesn't hardly get any light. And it's got the oil in there, so that way I've got my oil. Now, you could use it for pancake syrup, but you can pour it out, and you can probably spray with it, but I don't think you want to do that. But, you know, it's your kitchen, your utensils, your toys. You get to do what you want. But those are mainly, for me, for oil. Different types of cooking oils. And I'm thinking of, who was it I was watching? I was watching Becky at Acre Homestead. I'll put a pop-up of her website. You have to go to her site. She's great. She's young, but she's learning, and she's very knowledgeable. I think she does a lot of reading. And I like her channel because it's fun and very, very interesting. But she made this infused garlic, and I think it was olive oil that she uses for a lot of her recipes, but not for everything. So that would be good for the pour spout, not for the spray, because the herbs would be clogged up in the spray. But anyway, so now this is my weed barrier. I got this totally for free. And, oh, I didn't write down how much it normally cost. It was like $37. But I got it for free. And you just lay this down, open it all up. I'm not going to open it up now. You lay it all down on your ground. First, you go ahead, if you can't pull all the weeds out of there, pull all the weeds out and lay it flat on your soil. Lay it flat. Then you put these little pins, which my other video shows those pins, and you put it down and you tack the pins down, and that's what keeps it flat. Then I'm going to put my grow bags on top, because right now, weeds is getting to me. I've got a lot of weed problems right now. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I've been wanting to do this because, have you checked the price of bagels in the grocery store? Even at a discount grocery store, they're on the pricey side. But these are bacon silicone donut mold or bagel molds. And you get a set of 6, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set of 6 of these. Silicone donut molds for baking. Bagel molds, whichever you want to do. They're $12.63. But what I liked about them, instead of having the solid one, because I did buy one of my, it's like last year, I bought one little cake pan, a silicone mold for donuts, but you get the Duo 6. And I want to start learning how to make my own bagels. Hubby and I love bagels. We don't eat them all the time, but we eat them at least once or twice a week. So you make your dough and you roll it all out, and then you put the little hole inside on your dough, then you put it down in here, and then when you bake it, it keeps its shape. and the little hole never closes in, because a lot of times when you're making your own bagels and you make the little hole during the baking, it rises and the hole's closed. So knowing me, that's what I would happen, and I would do it. It's like it never turned out to be a bagel. But personally, if it tasted great, I could care less if that hole was there or not. So a little bit more extra flavored cream cheese icing on it. Cream cheese, softened cream cheese is what it is, but I like it because they come in different flavors, like strawberry, vanilla, I think cherry is one, and I love the honey nut one. I made my own, but when you make your own honey nut, and all I did was add my own regular block of cream cheese. I added some chopped up, very fine chopped up pecans in it. I made one with walnuts too. I like them both. And then I added some little honey nut, just mixed and mixed and mixed and mixed. Put it on there. But if you buy the regular store-bought famous brand, I'm not going to mention names, the famous brand that you buy in the grocery store, that'll last you weeks and weeks and weeks in the fridge. Mine didn't even last 5 days and it started to mold. It's because I didn't have any preservatives in it. So, and I like this because it's got the little flap. So if you need to pull it, you yank on it. If you have them all on the cookie sheet, you're good to go. So that's what this is for. All this is over here going over here because this is what I got to wash before I can use it. So as you can tell, Rosa's going to do some bacon. So this is, I had to have this one. I have a regular water spout, but it's a big 3-gallon one. And it's great for big stuff, but it's heavy as can be to fill and carry and tote around. And I just don't have enough to it. I'm just checking to see if there's any more stuff inside. So I ended up getting the 3. I've got some little small plants that cannot go out in direct sun, but they need sunlight. And I have 2 big windows. One's in my bedroom, and one is in another bedroom. But the windowsill is really wide, and they fit perfectly in those little 1-gallon grow bags. And it's just 1 plant per grow bag. But one of them right now I have Mexican oregano in it. I'm going to do regular oregano. And then also, a lot of these plants bring out oxygen, and they do something with the air. I'll put a pop-up of what it does, because I read it, and it's in my notes in another room. But I'll do a pop-up. That it's good to have some of these plants inside your bedroom, so when you're sleeping at night and you're sound asleep, it's making it easier for you to breathe. And with hubby and I having asthma, we're both ex-smokers, so I see what happens, kids. Don't smoke. You'll be our age and you'll be hacking away and having an asthma. And of course our weight didn't help either, but it's also mostly because of our prior smoking time frame. When we were both in our 20s. We didn't know each other then, but we both were smokers. So, but anyway, back to the original point is, it's good to have a lot of these plants that will help you breathe. And with winter coming, if you could have something like eucalyptus, echinacea, that as it breathes, it's blowing whatever it is that it does and the chemical that it produces, and it helps you breathe. So this way, it's a lot easier. You get more of a sound sleep because you're not all congested and stuff. But this one is to water those plants, because right now I'm using my iron mug that I fill my iron with, and because it's not small and it's got a little point in it. Because I did that the first time, I had a big mess, water mess everywhere. Because it's on a windowsill that's high for me, not for anybody else, but a shorty me. It was high for me, and I was on my tippy toes because I was too lazy to go get a step stool, what I should have done, but I didn't. So I just got my little, figured out it would just be easy to pour it in. I was just going to pour it in my little pot. And I had my little trays there, but I had water spilled everywhere. So I got this one, but the reason I got this one, where's the opening? I apologize for the plastic noise. Oh, let me tell you the price. This cost, let's see what size it tells me what size it was. It was 1.5 liters, $3.48. But the reason I got it is you put the little spout, you can either pour solid water, depending on what you're doing, what you need. Put the little spout. Okay, I'm going to have hubby help me with this one because Oh no, I got it. I got it. Yay! And you can spray and use it as a spray on your water. Or, like my banana trees. I got 3 different types of bananas. They're little tiny bananas, but they're not going to produce fruit for 2 to 3 years. But you're supposed to water and mist, lightly mist. So this is going to be a sprayer. The leaves, the top and the bottom. I didn't know that. Well, I started doing that when I water them now. I put them on a low spray, and they're doing fantastic now. So, again, we're doing plants, foliage, flowers, greenery, vegetables. Do your research on what you're doing, what part of town that you're in, part of the world that you're in, what zone you're in, and figure out the best way for you to improve the quality of the plant to make it grow better and all that. But it's like, oh my God. So this is going to be my sprayer, and this is going to be my waterer to water the soil. And then I have one that's got the little Teflon tray mats, the little regular, I'll do a pop-up on that one. But I set my 1 gallon, put that on the windowsill because it's more than wide enough. There's plenty of room for it. My 1 gallon planter full of dirt, and my oregano, my Mexican oregano is in there. I got 3 of those. Perfect. And then I just fill the little tray with water, and so the plant gets water from the bottom up. Because some of these plants need water from the bottom up, not from the top down. Bananas are one of them, but I didn't know that. But now that they're in grow bags, I'm going to get, but I have to first find a big old tray like that I can put the water so the water comes from the ground up. And I'm working on that. But, you know, you got, like I say, stay within your budget, do what you can do, make do with what you can't do if you can't financially buy something, because it all works out in the long run. So anyway, that is my take on my little Temu haul. And let's do my little photo for my little thumbnail. So we've got something for the kitchen, something for the garden, something for the garden, electrical, bacon, and more bacon. We thank you so for watching. We catch you in the next video. Don't forget to hit like, comment, and share. Take care now. Have a good one. Bye-bye.